All right, y'all, what's up? Welcome back. Tango Actual here. Jeez, okay, so I make affiliate, and I have absolutely no idea what happens with commercials. I don't get it. So all the ads, I need to figure out how that works. Because I feel like from what I see on my own stream, like there's too many of them. And I know that at the affiliate status, they want you to run, I think it's like at least 3 minutes per hour or something like that. And perhaps they jam them all at the front. But that's not necessarily where I want them all to run. Maybe I need to figure out how to do that a little bit more manually. All right, so that's one thing I need to be taking a look at there. Let's see, we got Hannibal coming in. That intro makes you want to go shoot some stuff. Yeah, dude. The intro, when I started doing that stuff, got me hyped to play. So I was like, yeah. I would sit here watching my own intro, getting motivated. And then I also cut my outro. My outro's the same way. I love watching my own outro. I don't know if that's just like... It's not narcissistic because it's not my actual... It's not my actual training event, right? Nonetheless, it motivates the crap out of me, so I like watching it. Redneck Atheist coming in on YouTube. Advert Bukaki? Well, you wouldn't know anything about that, man. You're coming in on YouTube, so you don't have to watch it. Which might be an issue. I'm kind of thinking I might need to turn that stuff down. Or figure out how to manually run it or something, because, yeah, I don't feel like laying adverts over my intro is probably the best. I worked hard on that. Let's see here. I'm a little annoyed tonight. I was just on the phone. Well, not the phone, but I guess a chat window with Xfinity about my issues. Because these issues have been very persistent. And I'll tell you, before jumping on tonight, I was testing my upload speeds. And they were about 33% perhaps of where they're supposed to be. At least where my plan says they're supposed to be. So there's clearly something wrong. Xfinity's supposed to be making it right. And they should be sending me a new router. So hopefully that's going to be here soon. I did restart the entire system. Everything. So we switched out the switch. I told you guys I was going to do that. I did order a new switch. So we've got that replaced. We restarted my router like right before stream. So hopefully that refreshed everything and it's ready to go. We restarted the PC right beforehand. So I know I'm the kind of person who doesn't like to restart the PC. That sucker will stay on for days and days and days on end. So probably a little healthy to restart it from time to time. So with everything fresh and so far no dropped frames, I'm hoping we're going to be good for at least a little bit. Started singing the training montage from Team America when the intro starts. That would be a good one to put over that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been seeing anything from what I've been posting, but I've also been having issues, copyright issues with my intro stream. God, it's so many frustrations going on. Need to wrangle them all down. So the copyright issue, like all of a sudden, within the past week, I started getting copyright hits on YouTube for my intro. I'm like, what the hell is this? I mean, first of all, I've been using the same intro song since I started streaming. So we're coming up on like, we're coming up on a year of that here soon. I'll have my year anniversary for streaming. But yeah, so I've been using the same intro for nearly a year. No issues. YouTube didn't pop anything up until like the last week or so. And they started like digging back into my back catalog, hitting me with copyright claims. Of course, which I disputed because I have purchased a license for these songs. I'm allowed to use them. So just going back and forth with the copyright holder on that, and that's just been a pain in the ass, guys. I'm hoping that gets worked out and that I don't see any more copyright claims. Fingers crossed, no strikes, because it has gotten to a point where I've had to appeal a decision on that for one of these things. And if that doesn't go your way, you can get a strike on your channel. That's not a good thing. So it shouldn't go that way. I've reached out to their customer service, and they're like, yeah, you got the license. It shouldn't be having a problem. Well, okay, yeah, I got it. Shouldn't be having a problem. I know. I'm the one who's paying good money for this. How about you guys quit making it a problem? I'm not going to put them on blast here. I've already put them enough on blast in the private Discord. So if I want to make it public, I'll start talking about it public. It's just such a pain in the butt. I suppose one positive, though, last night we were at a concert over at Red Rocks Amphitheater. And that was really cool. I love going to concerts over there. It's just such an impressive environment out there. Redneck Atheist coming in on YouTube there. Shakes fist at YouTube. It's not YouTube's fault, man. It's the copyright holders' problem there. GeoCrow coming in on YouTube. We want Night Ops. Any idea when we can expect that? Not a specific time. Madfinger Games has set themselves to a deadline of the end of the year, so we are now within a couple months, a few months of that happening. My hope is that it happens sooner rather than later. This is a popular topic in chat. And I think the consensus, maybe not the consensus, but one of the more compelling arguments that I've heard from chat is that maybe they're shooting for like pre-Christmas time frame, Black Friday type of thing. So in order to sell some titles for the holidays, that sounds plausible to me. I know they're working really hard. I talk to some of the devs from time to time. We know that they are putting their nose to the grindstone. So something tells me it's not really like dependent on holidays or anything like that. I really think they are cranking as hard as they can to make sure that they've got a good product to push out. So for sure, they are saying within the next 3 months. Hoping it's earlier than that, though. Hannibal, you've gotten 2 because your settings have changed due to updates and your VOD recorded music. Now, which side of the house is that on? Is that on Twitch that they've actually hit you with some type of copyright claim? Because for some reason, any other platform I've been able to skirt. The only one they've touched has been on YouTube. Okay, so that's been on Twitch. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All my stuff is covered. I've got licenses for anything that I use. Everything else is license free. So if I get busted for anything like that, I have no problem, cutting it out or covering it or whatever the other options are. But I will most definitely dispute any claim for any of my intro video, my outro video. Those are paid songs, man. I'm using that. Redneck Atheist. Red Rocks is awesome. Redneck Atheist, have you been to a concert at Red Rocks? It really is an awesome venue. It's a natural setting. You have these giant red rocks that kind of like line the outside, and you got to hike up to that sucker, man. It is a hike. I was breathing super heavy. My heart was pounding by the time I got up to the top. I thought I was going to die. I'm so out of shape now. But it's a great concert. And I know people love playing up there. The artists just absolutely love it. Really impressive place. GeoCrow coming in on YouTube. What I love about this game is no matter the tier level of your headset, you can still hear the insects. True that. Now, what you should be on the lookout for the update is that active toggle headset. And we talked about this last stream. They put out a video on that, a video teaser. So yeah, any ambient problems that you have, whether that's going to be the helicopter noises or the general bass noise or the insects in your ears, you should be able to toggle that off if you don't want to hear them. But, keep in mind, you're also not going to be able to hear the enemy then at that point. Hannibal on Twitch saying with the second one, they change your settings so your VODs are not published. Ooh. Well, that's not cool. Now, I know a lot of people will go on live with just copyrighted music, right? They'll turn on their mix and just play whatever. Now, I think that it's because that's not a problem when you're live, but going into VOD form, like they don't care about the VODs, so they don't publish the VODs. Redneck Atheist. So you were out there in 93. Very nice. I'll bet, yeah, Colorado was certainly a different place back in 93, man. Particularly around where we're talking about. the whole area is just blown up like crazy over the past, I don't know, as long as I've been here, so almost about 4 or 5 years, it's really blown up. And even before then, I can only imagine like within the past decade, it's been crazy growth out here. Can't wait for the active headset fix. That's much needed. That is absolutely my top fix that I'm looking for. 100%, top of my list. And if they could just push that out as a hot fix, I would be super happy. Like, I don't need anything else right now. Night Ops, I can wait for Night Ops. I can wait for a lot of these other things, but you give me those active headsets, I will be happy. So, live is perfectly fine. The VODs are the issue. Got it, yeah. I'm going to need to keep that in mind, because if things settle out, like if I do a move to Twitch, I want to know what my left and right limits are. If I'm able to just go ahead and rock out to some copyrighted music, I might do that if I don't care about the VODs. We'll have to see. You have to go through your VODs. They will silence all audio that has a copyrighted music. Yeah, so I saw that with some like people doing Nintendo stuff. Like every single sound on a Nintendo game is copyrighted, so there's no way that you can do Nintendo. So that's interesting. Redneck Atheist, back when Denver Metro had 2 rock stations, KAZY and KBPI. Right on, man. Yeah, Denver was probably a lot more comfortable to live in back then. I can tell you it's not the same place. Not anymore. All right. Enough with my yammering here. Let's go ahead and crack the old Liquid Death. We'll get started up. Yeah, surprisingly not feeling too bad. I am running on a little less sleep than normal because of the concert. I live completely on the other side of Denver, so it was a little bit of driving. But for a concert venue, super easy to get in and out of. Like I didn't feel like I was stuck in traffic or anything. It's very accessible. I really liked it. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and grab ourselves a server here. And I do realize, seeing my naked body there, that I recall losing all my stuff at the end of the last stream. Wow, that was a painful last stream. Midnight Sapphire was just brutal. So we're going to need to piece our kit back together. And then we're going to be looking for some tasks we can do. Again, there, I think we're probably fairly limited. Okay, yeah, so speaking of yellow earmuffs, that's one of my things that I've lost. And you guys know how much I love my yellow earmuffs. I need to have those. Okay, so I don't have too many things that I want to take in. And that means I need to go visit the vendors. So we'll start off with Handshake because I know I'm going to want some M-frames. I need some ears. I'm going to need the big old bag and MC50 belt. And that should be good with him. Okay, bag, belt, ears, eyes. Oh. And everything's amplified now. M855, we are looking a little low on again. Just wanna beef that up because I know I'm gonna get stacked up on it when we go running. So let's get the max stack for that. I'm gonna want the Big Daddy DDM4. I did see, yeah, we have a 60 rounder up there. I think we've got a couple 60 rounders down here. That's looking good. So I might just need to check the ammo on those. That thing is rocking an AFG. Let's get the DDFG there. I think that's the only change I'm going to need to make. Actually, what grip did we come to a conclusion on? Maybe it's the DD grip that I want, right? If I recall. That's what we were fixing it up with. Zombified. Not if you use Slipstream on Streamlabs. Slipstream, that's interesting. How does Slipstream work? What does Slipstream do for you? DD grip, DD4 grip, MOE stock, and butt pad. Oh, that's right. I don't think this one has the MOE, right? Can I still inspect it here? Everything's kind of covered up here. Okay, yeah, that's the CTR stock. Good call. Let's go MOE. And then I do recall that the butt pad is like right up above it. My eyes are really bad for looking at all this stuff. There's the MOE. And we want the butt pad. Okay, cool. So that's that. With Gunny. Let's get this thing fixed up here. So no grip. I want to take the AFG off. I want to take the CTR. Okay, butt pad on the stock. Good to go. And DD, where'd my DDFG go? Did I not get it? What am I doing here? Oh, there it is. It was hiding out on me. Top left, right on. Yeah, man, these old eyes are searching around for it. Slipstream on Streamlabs has royalty-free music, and you get the rights to play music on your VODs. Interesting. Okay, Slipstream. And is that native to Streamlabs then? Because I do go third party for any noise that I play. Would not be bad to have something that's a bit more native. Okay, that magazine is good to run. As is that one. Now let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff back. What have I got hanging out up here? Some badass shotgun? Yeah, I get the sense like I'm not going to be using a whole lot of this stuff. AFG's good. Okay. Butt pads depends. I'll show myself out. Touche. Oh, you just figured it out today. Okay. Zombified, have you run into any issues with DMCA copyrights or anything like that? So I should not be running into those issues, but I do. Someone gets a copyright claim. And for the most part, I've been getting it all cleared out. That hasn't been a problem. Don't forget the ammo in the attached mag. Right on. Good call. That one's pretty easy to forget. Ah, look at that stupid FMJ hanging out. That helicopter coming in. Avoiding at all cost, not risking what you created. That's a good, that's a very good mind frame to come into it with. Gotta be very careful with that stuff. Make sure that anything that you do play, that you're following the rules, you have a license for it. And like in my case, you shouldn't be running into that issue. Any issues that do come up like that should be easy to solve. Oh, God, I need to get back out there and go get some yellows. The bass noise is... Even the bass noise is loud. Okay, couple stacks of 8.55. Make sure that we get... am I out of grenades finally? I think I might be out of grenades now. Yep. Stop back by Gunny, get some grenades. And we'll get a good... 10. It doesn't let me do any more. Okay, yeah, a couple of these guys. And I'll move those out of the way. Let's see, what else? Get another stack up the butt. We need to go get our meds. And then it looks like we are good to run. Okay, so Lab Rat, I need your QR kit. And I should probably fill up from what I have here. Either that or sell it back and purchase it as I go. I think that might be the way to go here. So I'd like to use the S-Band, Small Blood, none of which I really have any backstock of. Yeah, I do not. Whoa, that's a bandage. Never mind. What am I doing here? Small Blood is over here. They look very similar. We go with the 5 splints and some painkiller. That's the 4 I like to run there. Although I might need to tweak how I do that. Quick trip to Starter Village for the yellows. That's not a bad idea. At least somewhere where we got some low-tier guys that I can just go ahead and snag their yellows. Just got a tattoo on my head. I do not own my own body. For real? I don't think you're going to run into any copyright issues with your body. I think you're good there. The EMT most definitely is not full. That is what I needed to get back up here. And what am I missing? Maybe it was the splints out of here. No, it's not the blood. I need the surgicals. Let's get a 6 out of 6 because that's up my butt, so we're not going to be losing that. In fact, I'm wondering if selling these suture kits might be the better way to go. Yeah, this is my big bag. Okay. All right, a few stacks of that. I think we're looking good. Let's take a look at our tasks. So, no questions asked. We figured that this second area needs a key. Paparazzi, Richard S. Parker, we need a key. One Man's Trash, over at Blue Lagoon, we need a key. Finding the IDs for what was left. Pretty sure we need a key for this one as well. Where was this at? Blue Lagoon? Dragon Slayer, we need to go kill Homeboy over at Fort Nerith. Which, Fort Nerith, that could be... We had a time at Fort Nerith last time. That was supposed to be my redemption from Midnight Sapphire, and it turned out not to be. I got slaughtered over at Fort Nerith. Someone jumped me from behind, if I recall. That's what you need to get. You're going to get that tattoo there. I need to go hit up an artist, I think. Start designing some tattoos myself. I've got a few, but it's probably time to freshen up, get some more. Hazardous treasures. We're going over to Falong Airfield. That might be a good one. In fact, I could probably get my yellows out there too. Yeah, let's go hit Falong Airfield. This other one here is going to be at Tiger Bay, so that might be one that we dip our toe in. See just exactly where in Tiger Bay they want us to go. Yeah, I think Falong Airfield should be a good place to go snipe some dudes and take their yellows. Try to knock out this task as best we can. I wonder what this guy's doing. He's running out in the middle of the woods, probably from Falong Airfield. So I wonder what the state of it is.
Dispatched, moving to base camp. This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
Yeah, any other Twitch affiliates out there, what's your guys' opinion on the ads, the commercials? Do you set it at 3 per hour, 3 minutes per hour? Do you tweak that down? Do you do it more manually? Do you just let them run how they're programmed to? So I kind of figure if you're new, you don't really want to turn people away with the whole ads thing.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
Right? Seems like running commercials when they do it in a giant block like that could be a big turnoff to somebody new to your channel. And I'm definitely not at that point where I could sacrifice any eyes. Wouldn't want to do that. Hannibal, so you run it manually. Okay. What's your philosophy behind that? Zombified, I run the 3-minute ads, but have my mods run 30-second ads to avoid the pre-roll. Interesting. Okay. So we don't want to do the pre-roll. We can do some 30-second ads. Interesting. Plus, the more ads you run per hour, Twitch will push your channel. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. That makes sense, though. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You get that ad, you get those ads ratcheted up. They balance that then. Okay. So, yeah, you do run the risk of eyes coming to you and being turned off by seeing too many ads. At the same time, you're going to get more eyes. So yeah, there you go. It's the double-edged sword, right? Run ads when taking a piss break. That's what Mrs. Tango has said I should do. And I think there's a manual push button. I can go ahead and run like a minute ad or something like that, whatever it is. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That would allow me to take far more piss breaks. Maybe a helicopter break. Some of these helicopters definitely take a good minute to get out there. Might be a good time to not waste people's times watching helicopter flights. You can set it. Okay. Yeah. I might take this weekend and try to figure out the nuances of how to do that. I have these grandiose plans of being able to actually fix things during the week, and it never pans out because I'm always so busy during the week. I feel like as soon as I get home, I'm jumping on stream. And in any other case, like I have my days off, I'm booked up with doing stuff around the house. I got to tell myself on the weekend, this is where we're going to knock out the backlog of all the things I need to fix. Whenever someone enters Twitch to see you, they don't get hit with an ad right away. Okay, so is that the pre-roll? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, because I think for my own monitor, it hit me with like 4 ads right away. I was like, what the hell is this? If I was someone just coming around, watching 4 ads would absolutely turn me off. Not for you guys, though. Like, if I hang around and check out your guys' streams, it's with a purpose. I will be hanging out and supporting your stream there. Lidster49 coming in on Twitch. Thoughts on the new stuff coming out for the game? So I think there's 2 categories to that. You got the quality of life stuff, and then you have the additions to the game, right? So like all the night ops stuff. All right, let's get that helicopter to go away here. So addressing the night ops stuff, I think it's really cool. From what they've shown us so far, it's going to be a really fun way to play this game. Going in under nods, playing with lasers and IR, cutting the electricity to buildings. There's all kinds of cool things to do there. Plus, the new weapons that they're going to be introducing. New areas of the map that they're opening up. The new details. So all that stuff is going to be really fun to play. But in my mind, what I really, really want is all the quality of life stuff. So the active toggle headsets, top of my list. That's what I want. The stash management, containers. That's probably second on the list. Make my life a little bit easier. The ability to find keys rather than having to search dead bodies for keys. Right, so they'll have key spawns. I think that'll be nice. That's needed. Keys are a very common complaint. What else off the top of my head here? The high tier loot. The high tier loot's nice. I'm glad that they're thinking about the economy, but without any kind of market or anything like that, I'm not sure. I don't think I fully understand what their idea for the concept of looting is going to be like. Like if the loot's going to have any intrinsic value, usefulness, anything like that. So those are my thoughts. I'd be interested here if you guys have any thoughts about 0.2 and what we're expecting there. I just hope it drops sooner rather than later. Timing's going to be super important. Keep people interested. Oh, that guy's real far off. Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. Redneck Atheist, got to take care of the honeydew list. The honeydew list definitely takes all my free time. But the good thing is that Mrs. Tango is not too, she's not too hard on the honeydew list. She's a good lady. Very supportive. She doesn't think my hobbies of streaming and playing video games are too man-child. I know a way to avoid ads. Subscribe. Prime subs are free. Nice. All right, Zombified. Noted. Yeah, so there's a few things that you can do there, right? So if you sub, you don't get it, right? If you're turbo, same thing. And I guess they all support in different to different degrees, right? All right, so I've got somebody who's further out there, but I haven't heard anybody close. I wonder if that guy who took off heading east, wonder if he's already taken care of a lot of these guys. Oh. All right, let's see what I can do here. Well, that just made him angry. That dropped him. I think getting shot in the throat would take you out. You got to get some custom emotes? Yeah, dude. It's on the list. Not necessarily a honeydew, but a tango do. I see you boosting on views and followers. Got to get some tango emotes. Nice, man. Yeah, I need to start pulling some stuff in like that, do some design. They have markets for all that stuff, don't they? Be able to get some Tango server specific. He's got my yellows. I think he dropped. All right, so I need to remember to go hit that south pad. That dude definitely has my yellows. Saitama, what's up, man? Saitama coming in on Twitch. How you doing? You guys ready for the weekend? Does anybody have any fun plans? All right, we have somebody coming up on me. If you know where I'm at, come on out. I really messed up his hand on that first shot. The first volley really just pissed him off. Probably blew off some fingers. Okay, I'm going to hang tight here one sec. Who's coming in? It is a fellow Mithras person. But I get the sense now that I hear a lot of chirping that we're getting bad guys just now starting to come back in here. So no need to be crazy. We can kind of strong point from here. Okay. Ooh, that was pretty good center. That guy's still gonna take pot shots at me. Okay, we're still doing okay. I'm gonna need to patch up this bleeding if it doesn't stop here soon, though. Yeah, let's make sure these guys don't do a run on me. Okay, he's coming back this way. Tagged up a little bit. Got music royalties added for tonight's stream. Convinced Tango to link up. Yeah, dude. Oh, crap. All right, yeah, we're getting tagged up a little bit here. These guys are coming to bother me as I'm trying to socialize. Okay, still doing all right. Let's keep plugging up holes. And we might need to rejuice ourselves after we get them plugged. Taking son fishing tomorrow and then clean up the garden. Sunday, gonna do some one-on-one training with one of the football players. That sounds like a good weekend. Some good weekend plans there. All right, that quad. Whoa, whoa! Somebody hit me from further out on the strip. It sounds like. Okay, we're down to a light bruise. Let's go ahead and set it up. We'll find out where that guy's at. God, the sexy silver fox and the rusty redneck. Two vets doing gray zone. I like the team name. Okay, where was that dude hitting me from out there? He's got to be over on the landing strip somewhere. No good eyes, but that was the 10 that I needed to find. Middle school football. So, are you coaching then, Hannibal? See, dropped network frames. Hopefully things have been looking pretty smooth. Yo. All right. Zombified, I'm digging these emotes you got going on there. Now, where did those come from? Those are looking like Pestily emotes. Oh, nice. That has got to be really fulfilling. I've been wanting to do something like that. So my sport is ice hockey, and Colorado's a pretty good place for it. It has been something of a dream to do a little ice hockey coaching. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, was that the only guy that far back? Start checking some bodies. Maybe I can find some useful keys. This is our big boy boss. And is he... I'm trying to remember what kind of ammo he's using. I'm not going to waste the space. I'd just rather use the 855A1. Okay, we are running through our stacks. Hannibal's up in the Discord? Is that the DC there? If it's on your to-do list, Tango, tomorrow before stream, message you, can guide where you got your stuff. Right on, okay. Who is watching my back? GeoCrow? I don't think anybody's watching my back. Pretty sure I am out here solo, and I gotta be careful for anybody taking shots at me. I'm glad my vision isn't all messed up. That means my blood's still okay. Oh, DC, got you, the defensive coordinator. So did you play back in school then? Were you on the defensive teams? That guy's got some yellows I can steal. I don't think anybody else did over here. No. Okay, don't bean me in the head. Do a quick check on these corpses. I'll take your tuna just in case. Don't see a whole lot. Nobody's looking at me. We'll move swiftly through these people here. Okay, I probably need to check and see where that canister is at. But I'll tell you what. We'll find out where the canister is. I don't think I'm going to pick it up just yet. I want to be making sure I clear this place out before I pick up that canister to move. Because that's going to make me way too heavy. Okay, so I feel like I'm not going to get jumped here. Let's take a look. Whatever this task is. Got gray zone warfare, hazardous treasures. And this is Falang. Hunter's Paradise. Banpa. Falang. Okay, so this looks like it's on the southern pad. I don't think I get a picture with this one. Very southern pad, okay. So I think we're set there. Let's see here. Jumping on in an hour or so. In an hour or so. Okay, check-in time. Yeah, that'll still leave us with some time. So if we're still on, friendly stream snipe me. Right on. Ah, okay. Wait. Are you Crimson? I mean, you can friendly stream snipe me all you want. If you want to jump on in, we can cross paths. But yeah, being Mithras here. I am on the Joint Ops server, however. Keep that in mind. Pump me full of lead all you want. It'll just tickle. I'll relieve you of those yellow earmuffs, sir. Nah, we're fine. We're fine there. I'm getting stuck on random things, though. Okay, we may have this fairly cleared out here. Hey, now I'm the only friendly stream sniper. So far, man, and you're pretty adept at it. Pretty good at finding where I'm at. Kind of thinking it's nice and safe over here on Joint Ops then. If I go venture out into PvP land, you guys are going to find me and murk me. Take all my stuff. Got to do PvP. I have channel point reward called Shank Time. Interesting. 10 minutes, knife only. You knife the first player you see, whether on your own team or not. Holy cow. So everybody's on board with that, right? Or is someone getting super pissed off that you're shanking them? All right, where are my levels at? Looks like I could use some eating and drinking here. All right, I think so far so good. I'm not gonna jinx ourselves. I'm not gonna say anything about the frames. Not gonna say anything about that. Okay, but you know what I'm thinking. Perhaps after bitching out Xfinity for an hour before stream, they've decided to unclog my spigots. Because funny enough, what I've seen is that there's a divergence, right? Whenever I have these problems, my download speeds are still top-notch. My upload speeds, however, start dropping. I don't understand why that would be. Hopefully this new router they send me is going to take care of the issue. They were trying to give me some bull crap about like some other device in my system taking precedence over my PC. They're trying to tell me that the system is intelligent enough to be able to decide that. And I'm telling you, if it's not prioritizing my PC over, say, any iPad in my house or the TV or something like that, like, that's not smart. Not to my specifications. I have a clip on Twitch of my buddy keeling over. Shanked. That's how Shank Time got created. Okay. Is it amongst a group of friends there then? I imagine there's some people who are not a part of the joke, right? Someone in chat said knife him. I've seen it like 1 minute later, intrusive thoughts took over. Hey, so do you guys do like, do you guys do hits? If chat comes in, they say that they'll give you $5 to shank your friend. Do you do that? Do you friendly fire that way? Adding more silver to the fox? What have I done differently? I haven't done a whole lot differently. Ghost Reaper coming in on YouTube. What's up, brother? How's it going? So far, so good for a stream here. So far, so good. I'm not going to say anything too much more to jinx myself. I want things to at least go smoothly. As you can see, we've hit the restaurant. This is something that I always have to do. I will get reminded if I don't. You guys keep me honest here. All right, well, if I picked up my yellows here, I'm good to go. Don't need to get the ones off the body down there, but that is going to be where my canister is. So let's do a quick run across this gigantic linear danger area. I do see one guy over there. Hopefully he hasn't picked up on me yet. Okay, where did he disappear off to? Nope. Not seeing things, right? There was a guy patrolling on that side. Although, fair enough, I could have been seeing things. We'll take it around the side. Zombified's getting called out there. Do it for the content. Let's see here. We are rocking level 30. A lot of my tasks, we have hit a brick wall, though. Whoops. Whoops. He was far out enough that it was probably good to be on single fire. This guy's going to be a lot closer, though. Come on out from behind the foliage, man. You big chicken. Did that not get you? Might have. Did not. How did that not get him? Those grenades must have been falling real close to him. Okay, okay, let's see here. Southern building. I hope I don't have to get into the keyed area. That would really suck. I don't think so, though. I think it's the one that I'm on. There we go, there we go. Okay. I didn't get a picture for this one, so bear with me as I look around. Oh, please don't be in there. Please don't be in there. That would suck. That would mean that I've stuck at yet another task without a key. Okay. Let's see what this one says. Okay, so no, it should be like in the north side of this building. What does it say? Take him down, find the heavy metal container. Oh, this does require the storage office key, does it? Ah, man. And is that what this is? Yeah. Storage office key. All right. Which one of you dickheads has the key on you? Surely someone does. Oh, what was that? Oh, PLA 3. PLA 3. Not the one I was looking for. Ghost Reaper, I am currently working hazardous treasures. We have come out to Falong Airfield. We have killed the requisite 10 dudes here. But that container's behind a locked door. Son of a gun. Zombified, he's the captain now. I am the captain now. Ah, Saitama, so you've been checking out Ghost Reaper's videos, man? This is a really tight community. I love you guys. I hope we don't become quite as toxic as as those Tarkov people. They're a little off. I kid. They're good enough. You got to find yourself a good group if you go play Tarkov. All those weirdos who go solo. Those are the ones you got to really watch out for, man. They got to be like psychopaths to do that kind of stuff. All right, which one of you dead guys has the storage key? You know, I thought I pretty much checked everybody over in the airfield proper. Yeah, I don't know what we do about that. Saitama, you got the key for me? I am on US. Yeah, should be Central. I always got to think about if I jumped over on the west side. Zombified coming in. I follow any streamer who follows me, and if you're online while I'm on, definitely swing raids. That's awesome. Yeah, this is probably the best way we can support each other there. Mostly on that one, unless I do a PvP, PvE event. Roger that. They do have a PvP event coming up really soon. I did see that get pushed out a little while ago. All right, let's see here. If I can't knock that one out. Yo, Zombified, cheering with the 10. Thank you, sir. Do appreciate it. I need to get the little bit tip cup. somewhere down over here. I haven't played around with all the fun Twitch stuff yet. That'll be something I do maybe this weekend. Let's see, PLA3, not going to really help me out. Tasks. Maybe we go check out. I could go nail some bad dudes over at Fort Nerith. Who's running Fort Nerith right now? I've got somebody down there. Oh. Not good. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to steal a second set of yellows. They're going to come in handy. Let us hit back. Let's hit back to base camp. We'll go drop off some stuff.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Golf 2.
Oh, God. I hope I'm not going to be too late. Yeah, we'll go play around at Nerith. Go refit with some more ammo. Drop off the stuff to sell. Picked up one key, so I guess there's that. Taking the 200 biddies. Taking the biddies, put them in the biddy cup. Need to do some celebrations for that type of stuff, right? So I need to figure out what the proper etiquette is there. I do remember some streamer back in the day, whenever he'd get like a follow or anything like that, he'd dance on stream. It was pretty entertaining. I don't know how far out in wild I could go without seeming too dorky about it. Or without getting too lewd and getting kicked off Twitch. Show you guys my erotic dance. The hot tub stream. If the hot tub streams are still allowed, we might put that up as a goal. Ah, you're throwing you're throwing it in my face now, Zombified. Okay. Well, here I very specifically state, if you look in the byline, busted up veteran who won't be making any money streaming from a hot tub. True statement there. I feel like if I do start streaming from a hot tub, that'll probably take my channel in the wrong direction. People will be bailing. I don't have the nice ripped body that I used to. I'm definitely a lot softer and doughier.
Raven reporting.
If that's your guys' thing, though,
ETA,
if you like them soft and doughy, I got it for you. I'll tell you what, though, doing a few hours in a hot tub on stream would feel amazing. I'd probably get out and my knees would actually feel good for once. The lower back.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
3-0. He is coming up. Oh, let's switch him out. Oh, that's so much better.
I'm here. Move it. Go.
All right, gents, while we wait with this helicopter ride back to base, I'm going to go hit the restroom. This probably would be a good time to hit the ad break time, though, right? I'll figure it out at some point. You guys hang out, but I will be right back. heard something come over my headphones here. Hold on a sec. Got to check out the recents here. Zombified coming in with 10 more biddies there. Thank you very much, sir. Got to do the dance now, right? Get that hot tub blown up and get ready to go. So question for all the veterans out there. This one, definitely not putting it out to the active duty guys. How are you guys staying fit? Like, what's your exercise regimen looking like? Mine, I'm trying to get more time in the gym.
1 minute.
But with the stream schedule and the work schedule, it's like every other day, maybe at best, I could do it. Not for very long. If I can get 3 times a week, I'm doing pretty well. Plus, living out in Colorado really helps to get the cardio if you just get out there and start walking around in the mountains.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Definitely nothing like my wake up at 5 in the morning to go do PT, though. I don't think I will ever be quite as fit, unfortunately. So you will get the soft doughy tango for any future hot tub streams. You got the toddler Ghost Reaper right on. How old? Because doing toddler lifts, man,
And we're back.
no joke. They keep you on your toes. You can do toddler squats. What have we got on the floor here? Just a bunch of FMJ. Okay, we wanted to get rid of the optics. I'm not even sure these HC kits are going to be super useful for me. I feel like a lot of this medical stuff is just going to keep piling up until I sell it. Because the way that it's been going, my used medical stuff, yeah, let's keep these aside. The medical stuff that I use, I easily replenish just by purchasing it. It's probably not worth holding on to all this stuff, right? Like maybe the large bloods, the surge kits. Everything else is pretty... Well, my injectables too, yeah. I don't know. They'll pile up till I figure out something to do with them. Not a vet, but drink beer on the weekends, throw bundles, rolls of torch down the... throw bundles and rolls of torch down all week. Okay, right on. So that's a lot of functional fitness, I think we'd call that. And that beer drinking is that's some good carb loading for it. Zombified, working out with the wife. I hear what you're saying. Ah, yeah. Ghost Reaper, the kiddo's just over 2.5. Between toddler and work, haven't hit the gym much. I'm feeling that, man. The whole young dad thing, that's fun. Let's see here. When to sell these off. No need to keep those. You can take the FMJ as well. I hope they fix some of this like hotkey interface. I need some more hotkeys to be able to sell things quickly. Let's go ahead and get these out. I don't really use that all that much. Is there anything else? Just kind of hanging out, taking up space. I could probably sell all this 5.45. I have not touched 5.45 or shotguns in forever. Follow along. Airfield key holder, sure. Some money. Okay, I need to top up my stacks. We are grenaded out. I think we are good to go. What's the RPC looking like? Tagged up just a little bit. Okay, Saitama coming in with the good tip here. Sell all but the Strick. That was the feeling I was getting. Like, I'm just not going to use it all. I barely fill it up with anything, so... did the dev say anything about breaching rounds for the shotgun? Redneck Atheist? Definitely not. Have not heard anything about that. That would be interesting, though, right? For those locked areas, those locked doors. Why not use MFAX in your pockets? I suppose I could. MFAX. Let's see. Let's see here. Am I limited on what I can put in an MFAC? Is it only medical stuff that can go in there? Just curious why I don't do it. I haven't thought of it. Maybe there's a benefit to what I'm doing now. Can always buy it again, taking up space. That's the way that I feel. Okay, so let's see. We are taking up a lot of space. Let me hold on to the injectables at least. All the splints I have are 3 splints. I always buy the 5 splints, so I don't really care about that. Let's go to Lab Rat. Take this crappy gauze for sure. We don't want it. I've got the 6 out of 6 surge kits. I probably do want to keep that, but the suture kits are also 2 spaces. Let's give those up. Tourniquets, I don't normally throw in the kit. The HCs, they're empty. The RTs are just a bunch of pickups. 3 out of 3 splints. Yep, not using them. I think the Ibelin is stuff I've picked up there. Phenythil. Yeah, let's just keep going here. Get all the meds out. Gonna keep the injectables there. Get rid of the Moxiflox. Yeah, I think the big ones here, the large bloods and the suture kits, those are what I'm gonna be stacking my EMS with. Everything else should be good to go. Oh, lost a splint. Okay. And an HC kit, apparently. It must be full or something. Let's see. I did have some stuff in there. Oh, Lab Rat, you can take this. Okay, so 4 MFACs. You can do 1 bandage, 1 CT, 1 blood, 1 surge kit, 1 splint, 1 paraset. Put all 4 in your pockets, hold H. Ah, okay, because that's going to be in your little lightning bolt thing there, right? So a good place to heal from. Is this a similar situation where you're not going to be able to heal your buddy from those areas, though? That's something that gives me a little concern. All right. Move some blood around here and some surgery kits. I got the Strix. I got the EPOs. I don't know what half this stuff does. No, let's be honest. I don't know what any of this stuff does. I haven't messed around with the injectables in this game. Those injectables in Tarkov Arena, though, man, I can tell you what, those are fun to play with. All right, 53. We can probably smash this can of beans. Yeah, definitely can. Right before we take a flight, right, gents? So you can use it to revive your team members? Yeah, there's something about having it in my QR kit right here, which I haven't been able to revive people with. I've had to, like, take it out of my QR kit. So that's something of a concern for me. If I can patch that stuff up in my pockets here and move this around, that could be helpful. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's pack that in my MC50 then. And we're saying do some MFACs here. Buy like 4 of them, one for each pocket. Okay. Let's do that. And now my MFACs have 2 spaces each. Okay, so we're saying like nades and belt. Gotcha. Bag in a bag isn't quick. That's why it doesn't work. That's what I thought, right? So this would be a case of a bag in a bag, or no? It's straight up in my pockets. I guess next time I have Mystics downed in front of me, I can work on that. We can test it out. Okay, so 1 Band-Aid. So I've got the bandage. I've got the blood. Splint, Paracet. I've got the splint and Paracet. Let's pack this QR kit away. Gonna need to get a big old surge kit here, I think. Oh, wait, no. Small surge kit, maybe. I've got a big one. We can put that in there. And then a big blood. Go big blood too. S-band, small blood, splint, Paracet, surge kit, large blood. Okay. That's what she said. Yeah, got the big one. The CT in with the bandages. What did I do? I did blood. So I'm full up unless I want to get rid of the small blood. Get the small blood out of here. Yeah, I can save the small blood. And we want to get a CT. I think I sold them all. Let's go back to Lab Rat. Get the cat. Boom. Okay, so we've got medicals all up in our pockets. And we got rid of the small blood. Think we're good on that. Okay, cool. We'll try the H's out there. Which, going to Nerith, good chance we're going to need them. Solid chance we're going to need them. I'm going to pack up on the 855A1. Get a couple sips of water. Let's go mess up some dudes over at Nerith. I'm gonna have to remember to pick up some food while I'm out there. Unless, nah, it's Fort Nerith. Let's take something out with us. Let's split it up. We'll do a couple mackerels. Okay. These guys have been over at Nerith a while. At least one of these guys has.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
I don't need to get kills. I just need the one kill over there. I need the main kill.
Raven here, I'm moving out. ETA, 30 seconds.
Zombified coming in on Twitch. Almost done with work. I'm going to have to load up soon and come save your ass. Yeah, I'll put out the distress call from Nerith. Just finished the last mission. All you need, 2 bloods. You can send me a picture on Discord. What is that mission all about?
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
Well, selling all those medicals allows me to
Strap in, we're heading out.
start hoarding some more yellow earmuffs. All All right, yeah, let's go hop on over to the DC, see if there's anything over here. Got my pictures up from the concert last night. Nothing too fancy, just a few of the setting, the lead singer. $122 out of 133. Just waiting for the wipe at this point. Zombified, is this your first run through as well? 133 tasks.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
Does it tell you? I've got 102. Yeah, that's where I'm at. 102, and I'm stuck now. Because all these damn tasks are going to require keys to get past. So they have 100, is it 150 total? That would be a full playthrough, huh?
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
Oh God. 150? So I'm like, yeah, 2/3 of the way there. Ooh, I do hear some firing down there. Unless that's my music in my ears. Yeah, Hannibal's got through them all. Hannibal, how many times have you gotten through them all? You've not just done one playthrough, have you?
Go, go, go!
Okay. Oh, yeah. Forgot. I don't play the hardcore music out here. It'll just get me too jacked. Okay. Quick double check the map. So that guy, can't tell if he's on his way in or out. He's at the front. I'm sort of wondering if homeboy who was in here has died. Yeah, I don't know if he made it out. He might have. Or he might be coming back for his dead body. Hannibal's gotten through it all. I'm curious if this is your... How many playthroughs you've done, though. Yeah, wipe. I gotta be honest. Wipe is gonna feel a little heartbreaking. And I know it's not going to be this way because the equipment transfers over, right? You can go PvE, you can go PvP. PvE or PvP, you can use all the same equipment. It's all linked. In Tarkov, they're two separate characters, right? So my PvE account on Tarkov does not get affected by wipes. I kind of like that. It will be a little heartbreaking to be making progress here and then lose it to a wipe. That's where the incentive comes around to really grind this game. Oh, there's a couple dudes over there. They know exactly where I'm at, too. Just the one, hence the 48 million. Yeah, Hannibal, dude, you're like... Well, I was going to say something stupid like the gray zone millionaire there, but clearly you are a millionaire. You've got 48 million in the bank. I tagged them up, hoping they don't catch me. Another guy over there. If you could keep your money, it would soften the blow somewhat. The money would soften the blow somewhat. I mean, you still have all the progression that you have to do per vendor. So I know opening up Gunny level 3 was really like the game changer. From there, I felt like I could resupply with everything that I needed. Money actually meant something then, right? All right, I like it down over here. This is a good area to take a few pot shots, clear people out. I don't want these guys being an issue when I try to make my run. Plus, it sounds like I've got a friendly over there somewhere. As much as I'd love to have the update be tomorrow, I'm closing in on the end, so I'd be bummed as well to not complete all the missions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I know I've got maybe a month, maybe a couple months. I don't know if it happens at the end of the year. If they push it all the way to the end of the timeline, it is what it is. But for the time being, I feel like I've got at least 4 weeks here that I can still progress along before they're going to wipe it. Given how many more tasks I have left to go, I don't think I'm going to do it. I think it's going to take a lot more time. Kind of looks like everybody here. I don't know, man. There was that period of time where I was just cranking through tasks. All the ones that didn't require keys. Could do a bunch on the objective all at one time. So I wonder what the mechanics of splitting out those, like PvE, PvP, what splitting out all of that would require. I know in Tarkov it requires a lot of personal servers, right? So you load into a PvE server on Tarkov, you're the only one there. Unless your buddies go in with you, you don't have other PvE players like you do in Gray Zone. So the big struggle for Tarkov was that they had to go out and buy a lot of server space to make that happen. But with that individual server space is where you get to maintain your PvE character progress through wipes. Because it's not really dependent on anybody else. So it would be interesting to discuss what the future of PvE versus PvP looks like from Madfinger's perspective. There's 150-ish missions. Yeah, so that's what Hannibal's saying. I think he's saying 150. And at 150, I have got quite a ways to go. I just crossed the 100 mark there, 102. Okay, where is that guy at? There's two of them now. One of them's kind of working his way over to the headquarters, I think. That was pretty good. I was able to kill him through a leaf. I had a leaf completely blocking my vision. still need that door at the... At Falong, yes, sir, I do. In order to get that canister. Usually always up against the wall. Okay. Let's see here. Take off his optic. Check you for anything else good, which he does not have. Okay, I hear them up. That's probably going to be up in the second floor. But be careful that they don't start pouring out on the bottom floor here. Yep, see one further down there. All right, I'll be hopping on soon. Hopefully getting the same server. Hit me up on the Discord. Yeah, let me know. So this is Central, I do believe. In Hannibal's experience, it's definitely hit or miss ending up in the same server. So that does make me wonder just how many servers there are out there and what are the odds of landing in the same one. That's very interesting. It'd be cool if they introduced some underhanded tactics like knocking on a wall to distract bots. That would be pretty good. There's definitely ways of doing that against PvP. I saw somebody playing Tarkov Arena who was like, it's very important to use audio cues in that game. And what he ended up doing was like, he would run, but he ran into a wall so that you could still hear his footsteps. And that caused the enemy player listening to him to think that he was like getting out of position, running around, pushing. And it ended up making him get out of position, and he was able to get the kill on that. There's some good tactics out there. Now against the PvE here, come night ops, I wonder if they're going to react differently when you shut off the lights. Is that them walking upstairs? I don't want them to come downstairs and surprise me. I don't think he's going to come downstairs. Yeah, so we talked about that being a spawn bug. It's not a spawn bug. That's just an area of the map that hasn't been opened yet. Them running around up there is really making me nervous, though. Where'd those other shots come from? Is he shooting at me? That did sound like those were meant for me. Yeah, I think the underhanded tactics are definitely going to come down to how you play at night. I think it should affect the enemy's ability to be able to operate. I suppose unless, like, you come across the military guys who might have some night vision. All right, now it would be really dirty if these guys were able to shoot down from up high. They're not able to come down, but I think they're probably still able to shoot. That guy dropped way too easy. That was not usual. Did that guy drop too? I don't think he hid behind anything. All right, we're getting loaded up on optics here. And I will take your grenades. I do get grenade happy from time to time. Man, the sound of the friendly fire over down towards the headquarters bums me out a bit. I'm definitely getting the sense that I'm not going to find the boss here. Somebody else over there too, isn't there? Okay, we good? We good? Whoa, 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 whoa. That doesn't sound like it's inside my building. I need to do like a half crouch, but I don't know if that's... if there's some way to do that here. Okay. Whoa. Oh. That took way too much. Those other guys were dropping pretty easy. That guy, not so much. Not too bad, though. All right, so we're going to health. We don't want a surge kit. Take care of the bleeding. Okay. Yeah, nice. I like that. I need to get better at the hotkeys for healing. One of my issues is that I play on an ultra-wide monitor, so I have to look way far over. If these guys would audio cue a bit better, I would know where to toss some grenades at. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we got the bleed. So we'll try that again. Got to single fire those shots. I know, man. I get real lazy about that. We'll work on it. Oh, look at all the brass. Should I clean up my brass? All right, pull up all these full stacks here. I don't hear any more chirping out this way. I think we may have gotten them. Oh. Okay. Yeah, very carefully. Don't think there was anybody out over there. Yeah, need to be careful down this way. Come on, I thought I switched my action up on that. Maybe not. I thought I did it again. How come it's still auto? There we go. Here I am trying to tell Hannibal that I can actually learn, and it screws me up there. Where's his buddy? I thought there was another one. I think we're going to miss our chance at the boss guy. I probably should have just cannonball run it down there. Yo. You catch my breath. Maybe he didn't make his way over here yet. Okay, eating, drinking, we are good to go there. Doors are closed over here. What to make of that? Work our way back down there. They are on the headquarters. Yeah, maybe the way to get to the headquarters faster is going to be on the other side. Yep. Bunch of crimes been happening down here. Whole lot of murdering. There's PMCs, though. Oh, nope. He's an NPC. Oh, my chances of finding this guy are definitely nil. This place has been run through. Do still hear some bad guys shooting, though. That rate of fire is interesting. Must be tapping it. What's your scaled resolution versus the canvas? That's a good question. Yo. I hear some talking. Why am I hearing that talking? Was it like a radio or something? Having an issue where it keeps putting the game in 720 and not 1080. Oh, where's that chirping coming from? Is he upstairs? Is he outside? I think I can open that. Where was that chirping coming from? That sounded pretty bossy. I'm pretty sure my canvas is in 1080. There be somebody back behind this door? I'm sure no such luck to have the bad guy back there, though. Right, no boss. I don't hear anybody yelling anymore, though. That must have killed them all. Okay, those must have been the guys I heard from the office here. I don't hear them anymore. All right, well, if we got tasks for Blue Lagoon that need keys, we probably need to go to Blue Lagoon and try to kill some dudes. Then I should be able to take a look at my settings for OBS. I would like to answer your question. I know I'm pushing out at 1080. I don't think there's a discrepancy between my capture, though. I think while I still play in... Oh, that guy turned and fired real quick. There's no way that he got a 5-round burst on me that quick. Checked your canvas and your scaled. Both are at 1080, but Twitch says 720. Okay, yeah, good question. Let's figure that one out here. So my settings, it's going to be in my, well, it's not an output here. In video, yeah, video, both canvas and scaled's 1080. My resolutions match, so there's no downscaling there. So your Twitch output says 720. Have you been messing with settings and have not restarted Streamlabs? Because that might be it. So Twitch, maybe it's Twitch settings. yeah, definitely restart your Streamlabs. See if that does it. While we have to respawn in camp. What the heck was that shot, man? That guy had a pretty good grouping there. What do I go do about this? I can try a dead guy run. I have a feeling that my plate carrier is probably still good. I don't think I want to go burn out a new plate carrier. What I should do is build myself an M4, because I can at least pop the M4 on the back. And then pick up along the way, pick up some armor, stuff like that, if I have to fight my way over there. Okay, DD grip, got the foregrip. We need the MOE with the butt pad. Go ahead and unload all that crap ammo. Get rid of, let me group this down here. Get rid of the AFG. We need to get the stock off. Throw these on. And the butt pad. Okay, sell this back to you. Ooh, that was all my stacks of A1. Chains, what's up, brother? Chains, I haven't seen you in a while, man. What you been up to? I have been seeing the clips you've been posting up, though. You've been getting up in DayZ these days, haven't you? New map came out, right? So a lot of my medical stuff should be in my pockets there to pick up. I think I will want to take the time to go ahead and all grenade and ammo up there. And then I'm gonna want, let's just get a quick tactical belt with a 60 rounder of A1. I'll double check and make sure we're good on the ammo here. Okay, let's go get our stuff back. Stuck in DayZ? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. You got your own streamer items in DayZ, man, of course. The new DLZ is coming out. Oh, okay, it's on the 15th. Part of the exclusive streamer event 14 days before release. What's that mean? Is it the 14 days is your October 15th? Or is the actual release to everybody else at the end of the month? Mango Pulp coming in on the vertical. Mango, how are you? Hope you had a good day. Trying to get a hold of you earlier. What's going on? You know, I plan to head out to Missouri. It's going to be like the 25th. Okay, full up on the ammo, grenades. We've got our extra mag. We need to get back over probably from Lima 3. If we want to hit headquarters, yeah, let's try the Lima 3 way.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to base camp.
Teach you how to play that nerd card game again? You talk about Magic the Gathering, you calling that a nerd card game?
Raven reporting. I'm on my
I don't know
way.
if chat's going to take too kindly to that, Mango. I think there might be some Magic the Gathering players in here. Okay, so the event is from October 1st to October 14th. Okay, and you're playing in that event. That's what it is. 700 streamers on 10 servers. I got you. That makes sense now. Forgot how to play it. It's a very fun game.
Raven here. Ready to head out.
Okay, tab out of that. We'll get the music going. The Lima 3-way. Lima 3-way. Not the Lima 3-way. Which I think is how you have fun in Peru. How is Gray Zone Warfare running? Comes Chains on Twitch. So Gray Zone Warfare for me has been running pretty well. The game itself, not too bad. My internet connection, however, has been sucking, and I've been taking it up with my internet service provider. So hopefully they get their gear in order so that I can make sure all my hardware is going to be good enough to push. Yeah, because that's been an issue. But yeah, I wouldn't say any problems with the game itself. Been able to stream it just fine. I still hear complaints from other people, though, about it still being a little hefty. Probably the biggest question on people's minds is, do I have enough hardware to be able to play the game? I don't know what that threshold is from when it's like not enough hardware to you're going to be just fine. I think for the most part, people just need to try it out and see how it works on their system. I think we might be over the hump of it really being too much for most people's hardware. But man, 0.2 should be coming out here next couple months, I would imagine. And it should have a lot more optimization to go along with it. They did just fix a GPU crashing problem that came out in a hotfix here recently. I was not experiencing that GPU crashing myself, but I hope it fixed some things for other people. Hardware is most definitely a big thing in Gray Zone, yeah. Yeah, this game was super chonky when they first released. Let's see if I can get this guy here. Oh, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Just in the nick of time before my heart started beating real hard in my ears. Okay, totally out of breath. Those guys will be coming back after me anyhow. There's been a lot less stutter on stream, so today's been pretty good. And again, not going to jinx it, so we're not going to talk about it too much. But I was on the phone with Xfinity. It was definitely internet issues. And I think probably internet hardware issues. So hopefully we'll be past that pretty soon. Yeah, what I had to figure out when I first started streaming Gray Zone, my biggest issue was it was GPU encoding. I think that was the big issue. I was having some both, I think, rendering and encoding lag. And it was a balance between what am I going to have run on my GPU versus what I'm going to have run on my CPU. And I think as it turns out for me, since I use Ryzen stuff, I use AMD stuff, that encoding on my processor was the better way to go. Okay, wait, did that guy have body armor? Where'd Homeboy's body go? He was over here somewhere. He's further back. Okay, he was coming up at me. And I schwacked him on the downside slope. Here we go. No body armor. I do need to pick up a little bit if I expect to make it across. So we can take some shots, but not very much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good there. GPU crashes came from FSR mostly. And was that the fix that they pushed out? That was quite recent. I think it was this week they pushed out a fix for the GPU stuff. All right, don't want to mess around here. I need to get back to my body, which is over on the side of the... Oh, yeah, it's going to be on this side of the headquarters. So, Chains, are you going live with some more DayZ here pretty soon? I don't like the sound of that gunfire. I'm probably going to have an issue. Let's go in through... Yeah, I think those friendlies went in through the main entrance. They might have it cleared out. Is there a quick way to get in over here? I don't recall if there was a hole in the wall. I don't think there is. Ooh, actually, no. There might be a way to jump over. Hey, I think this is probably the closest one. God, I knew I just wasn't seeing things. That tripped me out. We're good he didn't hit us. Woo, very lucky he didn't hit us, actually. Need to zoom out a little bit more so I can see these guys. Okay, body was... Now I gotta remember where I got dropped at. Yo. Is that me down there? I don't think so. I guess so. Bag first. Let's drop this sucker. We'll take that back. Let's move this stuff up. Actually, we'll move some of this down because I need these grenades accessible. And then get my MFAX. Okay. Sounds like I got friendlies in here. Surely Big Boss Man didn't spawn back in. Though I suppose he could have. There is the hole. We found the hole. We made it through the hole. Droney coming in on YouTube. I can only run FSR if I turn off hardware acceleration, and then you get double FPS. That's how you get some quality there. Yeah, there seems to be some pretty good tips floating out around there as to how to tweak your settings on Gray Zone. Yeah, I don't think I run into the very same issues because I'm one of those freaks who has an AMD GPU.
Need help getting in the HQ there, bud?
Yo! Hey!
What are you doing here?
Just knocking on the mission. Gotta find some intel for handshake.
Gotcha.
I guess he wasn't talking to me.
I'll say if you're trying to kill the commander, I already dropped him.
Oh no!
Oh no, I've had that mission done for a minute.
They killed the commander already. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, he schwacked the commander. I don't anticipate he's going to be coming back anytime soon. Man, Mystic should be pretty damn happy he got that commander kill. This guy is super rare.
Yo, Tango.
Yo.
Oh, dude, it is you. What's going on?
Ah, hey, what's up? You were able to find me in here. That's some pretty good stream sniping.
I was wondering if I was gonna get into the same server as you.
All right. So, let's see here. What were we trying to do again?
You said that you needed that airfield storage room opened up.
That's right, airfield. I need to go grab that canister. Okay. Let me check my inventory
y'all have
here.
the key for this real quick?
I might. There you
Appreciate you.
I'm going to need to move some stuff around here. Let's drop some foods. And I think, yeah, we
You
can
currently
drop.
working on anything here, man?
Me?
I was trying to kill the boss.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
li- I
This
literally
guy
just
just
dropped
smoked him already.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
But no,
I'm trying to.
I go meet you over at Falong then if we're going to do that. I'm just clearing out some inventory space for the canister.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm trying to find some intel for handshake here. Don't know where it's at yet.
Ooh, what task is that?
It's the art of deception.
Art of Deception.
It just says that it's in the HQ.
Okay. I can look it up for a little quick cheat here, but I don't know how you like to play.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's a good thing that I keep my Chrome off to the side here. Not everybody wants to see the cheats. Art of Deception. That's right. This, I wonder if this is the one that could spawn anywhere. Scooping up intelligence. It's challenging and lengthy. Got it. Dropping it off inside the Midnight Sapphire Hotel. Okay, maybe I did not do this. Hopefully Ghost Reaper isn't listening right now. It looks like it's in the conference room. It appears to be on the first floor. Let's see. The intelligence file you require is on the second floor of the main building inside the meeting room. Okay, I think I may have it located.
All right, sweet.
Actually, it should be right in here. Is it not on the table
did I
here?
overlook it? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it's right here. There we go.
Cool.
All
I'm
right.
going to go hang out at Falong then. If you end up over there, that'd be great. Just, yeah, come find me.
You just gonna fly straight there?
Yeah, I've got nothing else to do here. I just got the commander, so that was it.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'll meet you there because I got the key on me.
Cool. See ya. All right, we will extract on back out this way then. That should be the safest route. Gotta be careful because this area was just recently cleared. Who knows who's gonna be popping back up on those hills. That mess kind of sounds like that was over at the village.
Hey, just who you're tracking? This town is Haggard.
Yeah, I hear it's pretty angry over there.
Yeah, we got a dude in a coma. And he died.
Not seeing any enemy. There's some temp body armor. I could have picked some up over on the way out there. It turns out that my body was like one of the first ones I came across, though. Lucky me. Let's try not to catch the ire of any of these guys aggroing over here. He's likely going to go sit on his buddy's body. Oh, all right. Man, getting stream sniped left and right. That should go to tell you. Don't play PvP unless you want to get stream sniped and killed. I don't know how else you would hide that. It seems to be pretty easy to do. Oh, let's get out of the way. So perhaps keeping your server a secret. That's probably the first thing. But there's just not a whole lot of servers out there, so your game can be found. And he died. Yeah, he said it so coldly, too. Like, it happens. It's a fact of life in Gray Zone. Okay, we're going to head back over. We want to go to Falong.
Raven dispatched, moving to Lima 3.
I cleared out some space. I don't know if it's quite enough. Looks like I can clear up some more space here. We'll just do a little bit of eating and drinking. Yeah, so far, all the stream sniping has not been nefarious, so that's good. It's all had very friendly ends. But I can definitely see how there could be some griefers out there. Oh, those guys are friendly. Wonder if that was Homeboy heading back out to his body. Okay, Golf 2, and then I'm going to want to go down to the southern building here in the remote hangar. Maybe we can get lucky and find a key ourselves.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
Chicken Little Hawk out there. That's Prophet Raven. Yo.
Going on. So apparently, I didn't realize how much I had because I was overweight, so it took me a minute.
Oh,
to get
no.
here.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA, 30 seconds.
Oh, that's right. You're not going to be able to take my bird, are you?
No, I already called one in.
Vlad coming in on Twitch with the follow. Vlad0324, and it's gone.
Do you have the Sapphire hotel key? It should be like golden color.
Yeah, I do not. I need to pick up a lot more keys, man. I am key poor.
All right, I got a spare one I can give you.
Oh, cool. This is my bird. I'm jumping on.
Landing,
All right,
get in,
man.
go! Seconds. Ready up, we're taking off.
Yeah, that Midnight Sapphire key, definitely don't have that. I don't have very many over at Midnight Sapphire at all. One of those areas I do need to check bodies. The more time I spend over there checking bodies, though, I tend to end up being a body myself. Yeah, that was so dark. Poor guy. He was like, yeah, my buddy's over there. Got aggroed in the town. He's in a coma. ... And he died. It sounded like they'd be a fun team to link up with, though. Yeah, I'm not going to jinx myself. I'm seeing white numbers. That's what I want to see. Let's not say any more about that. It has been smooth. Now, perhaps everything just needed a good restart. Redneck Atheist coming in on YouTube. Cross-faction team-ups should be a thing in PvE. Yeah, so I mean, you got... factions don't even seem like they really mean anything in Tarkov. Here, factions definitely have their walls, right? Like, you can't cross the wall for a whole lot of stuff. You can't see each other on the map, which might be a reason why we won't ever have any cross-faction stuff. There's a lot of operational security information you'd have to keep from everybody else. You can't jump on other people's helicopters, so... I don't know, maybe there would be a way. Maybe if you, like, pull them into your party or something. If you pull them into your squad, maybe then you can get the information. I don't know. Can't wait for Night Ops, Vlad? Yeah, neither can we, man. That is going to be awesome. Very excited for that update. Very excited for Night Ops. Very excited for those quality of life updates. Gonna be real good.
Move out!
All right, let's get our ears switched out here. Okay, I think magazines are good to go. I do have another extra magazine up in this tactical belt. I should have enough space for my container, but I guess we'll find out once we get over there. Medicals are looking real solid. 2 on the bandages, but I got another 6 in the butt, so we should be fine. Let's go hunting. DK174, any idea when the update is? We do have some idea, right? At the latest, what the company is saying is by the end of the year. So, T-minus 3 months at this point, at the latest. We've been talking about it, and there's been some good speculation. Like, you know how games will try to time things with the holidays in order to sell more licenses. So maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're shooting for, like, Thanksgiving-ish. So, I mean, that would be like, what, 2 months from now then? I think that would make sense. I do know the team is working really hard, though, so... Definitely a factor of they still have a lot of work that they're doing. They've been displaying the works in progress, and the works in progress are looking really good. But the team is definitely not going to leak any more specifics on timeline. From time to time, I try to prod some of the devs and see if they'll say anything. If you're listening, I love you guys. I'm not trying to get any secrets from you. Does this have the PvE mode, not just PvP? Yeah, so the game has both. Oh, whoa, whoa. Displace, displace, displace. Where's he shooting me from? Displace more. Super displace. Wide, bold, flanking movement. I'm not spotting him. Let's keep going. Okay, we'll try to bear riot. Where did he come in from? Not in a bush, is he? Damn it. Ghost Reaper, if you're out there. Okay. I'm coming back. If you can hear me, brother, I'm coming back. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother with a gun. I'm just gonna naked run this one. Wow! I thought I was playing off my angle pretty good there, too. Apparently not good enough. Take it nice and easy. Try to get around that corner. And don't.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
That was serious. And the bot bleeds out. I heard that. Did you guys hear that? I heard that, but I didn't know if that was perhaps Ghost Reaper coming up behind me. Zombified, we are on Central. U.S. Central.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
Okay, that was definitely low threat enough to where I can run out there. You need an offset secondary scope for CQC. I like how you're thinking there, Vlad. Do they have the 45-degree offsets in this game? Like, can you set that up? I haven't seen anything like that yet, but that would be nice to have in the game. Yeah, sometimes I get caught zoomed too far in on that Razer HD. The only problem there. So one thing that I have seen Escape from Tarkov do with their LPVOs is they're making the zoom more analog, right? Right now, they only have like 2 settings. You're either at 1 or you're at 6. In this game, they do very good to include more zoom settings, but now Tarkov is leapfrogging that, and now what they're able to do is you scroll wheel in and out, and it's like analog zoom, which I think would probably help me a lot more, because if I'm too far zoomed in, I can just quick scroll wheel back, and it'll just snap back into 1, and that would be much more helpful for CQC. Tried the 4x scope is too much. I tried 2 because the 4x scope is too much. Got it. Is that what you normally play? Is going to be the Spectre DR, the 4x scope, or are you doing the ACOG? That ACOG is a permanent 4x, right? That ACOG, man, that's what I was issued in the Army. The ACOG is definitely weird to use for anything close range, because you end up keeping both eyes open when you get your sight picture, and your brain does this thing where all it does is focus on like the range that you need it. So if you're doing CQC, your brain adjusts to where you're seeing the chevron, the red chevron, as like a red dot, and it doesn't focus in on everything that's magnified, really. But then when you go out and you're shooting out to 300 meters, then your brain focuses only on the magnified part. It's really weird how it works. You play around with it too much though, and you get a headache. You are working the Spectre DR, right on. Shame that you can't use the iron sights that's on top of the scope. Yeah, that's one thing about the Spectre DR. You should be able to. That's what it's there for. At least on the Spectre DR, you can flick it back to 1 pretty easy. Okay, here we go.
Go, go, go!
All right, gonna do my bold flanking movement to the south here. There shouldn't be anybody left alive, I don't think. If indeed that last guy bled out, or Ghost Reaper came behind and mopped him up. But yeah, I'm with you on that. The Spectre DR, if you could switch over to the iron sights and use that, that could help out. Gives you a lot more field of view then, right, if you're not looking through the scope. The Spectre DR in real life has a very difficult time maintaining your field of view. So if you're not looking at it straight on, your field of view pretty much disappears. That's what I like about the Razer HD so much. That is a good quality piece of glass. Ah, that son of a gun. Look at that. Who's there? You scared me creeping up on me. Yeah, this guy like laser beamed me in the head, man. It was crazy.
I was hearing all the gunfire going on, and I almost walked right up onto your grenade when it went off.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I knew you were close. I didn't realize you were that close.
I wasn't that far off. All right, I got the door open.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Okay, so that thing should be... Let me see. It is in here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is the first time I've been in here.
So where I found it is right on the other side of the desk on the floor.
Yep, got it. Okay, looks like I had room for it, too. All right, I'm going to be heavy AF, so I'm probably going to head back to base here shortly.
All right. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so this is the hotel key?
Yeah, the office key.
Got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had another task I needed that for. Do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, is there any other keys you're looking for? I got quite a decent amount of spares.
So it depends on what you got on you right now. Because I need Blue Lagoon is holding me up with that storage key. I think it is, or maybe it's restaurant storage
exactly
key.
What you're talking about? Yeah, I still have yet to find that key.
Yeah, that one seems to be pretty rare. So, yeah, without that, I think I'm pretty good to go on the rest of them. I know this hotel will help me out and go drop this sucker
man.
off. Thank you very much, sir. The kindness of strangers.
No worries. We'll get some more games in sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll need to squad up sometime.
All right, man. Take it easy. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too. All right, so got this heavy thing on me. Gonna need to work my way back. We definitely don't want to die with this on me. We had that door opened up. We cannot die with this on us. Let's see here. What did I miss out on? Redneck Atheist. I'm right-handed, left eye dominant. It takes actual effort not to close an eye while shooting. But yeah, that's got to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, if I'm honest, that's got to be a pain in the butt. And that's always a habit that I got to break myself of, too. Maybe I am left eye dominant. I haven't thought about that. They should add a magnifier for the holographic sight would be perfection. I'd be surprised if they don't add it. It's so much in common use right now. I'm kind of surprised they don't have it in game right now. Maybe that's something that they just still had to develop. Got to get used to red dots, Tango. They're OP for CQB. Yeah. And like I said, if I could use that EOTech and then throw the 3x magnifier on it, that'd be pretty handy. This Razer HD, though, is just so nice for long-range shooting. The problem is I have to snap in between each and every magnification level. And I think the way that Tarkov is handling it, probably going to be a lot better. I don't think they've implemented that fix yet. But when they do, I'm going to play around with it. I think that's probably the way to do these low-power variable optics. Yeah, because this thing just does not move very smoothly. So, just my thoughts on that. Red dots suck when out in the bush, especially the micro. So they can also throw a magnifier on the micro as well. They make something kind of like the EOTech one. Would be very similar. Okay, back to base.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Golf 2.
Get this sucker dropped off. Dominating CQB with the Plaid. Very nice. Oh, I did have some extra space down here now. Okay, so that is the hotel office key. We do want that. Okay. What I've got? Hunter's Paradise, Fa Long Airfield, and the hotel. All in one of these. I need to be a little bit more organized with my keys when I'm finding them. Yeah, I don't think I would mind running the micro. I don't know. The T1, I'd have to try it out. Is this PvP or PvE? This here is PvE. And probably a good thing that it is PvE. I've had a couple dudes be able to stream snipe me and jump into the game. I'm only lucky that they are, well, that this is PvE, and that they're also good dudes. Because otherwise, if I had griefers up in my stream, they would be able to hunt me down and kill me. It is apparently not quite as hard to stream snipe as we thought. The view sucks on the Micro T, yeah. So that's one of the problems with some of these optics, is that it's like looking through a dime. It's too small. But in real life, what ends up happening is that your view is close enough to where, I mean, you're going to see a lot more of that reticle than you do in game. And then again, your brain plays to where it's going to make everything kind of disappear. All the casing. You have both eyes open so you can see everything past it. Your brain adjusts. And I think there's probably something to do about that in the game. Because you can see here, right, they have a big ring going around here. And that's just the fact of it being a video game, right? You can't really make that ring disappear all that well. I suppose they could try. But out of all of these, that definitely gives you a great field of view. Of course, if it's PvP, I'm not gonna use PvE scopes with PvP, but PvE is where it's at. Yeah, I gotcha. So your PvP scopes, what are the PvP scopes then?
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA.
Yeah, there you go. I like that, Vlad. So they should move it closer to the face or lower the FOV slightly. Hey, there's definitely ways that they can adjust that. Yeah, good point. I do still kind of like how they've animated it. You see how they have the backup iron sight on the rear there? It looks like it's properly positioned. You know, it looks like your nose is pretty close to the charging handle. You know, like right where it should be. Yeah, not bad. Sniper scopes, period. Like the one I'm using now. You call this a sniper scope? Close enough. Yeah, I love these LPVOs. I mean, like, real life use. In the video game, like I said, it could get brushed up a little bit.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up
Okay,
and
I
get
can't
in.
run. I can't run. Oh, get up in there, Tubby. All right, and I did collect up my ears
We're
good.
moving out.
Wow, what an interesting death that I had there. That was kind of crazy. It is red dots are so much faster. Okay, so we're talking ADS speed, right? I haven't tested out the ADS speed on any of this. Do you guys find that different weapon builds have different ADS speeds? In a lot of cases, when you're doing closer range combat, that ADS speed in these games is critical. So if they start making things really differentiated on ADS speed, you know, and I think they usually make, like, optics are a big part of that. Ergonomics of the weapon, that seems to be something that they do. Vlad coming in saying, I run 2 M4s on PvP, one with an EOTech and one with a 6x scope. I think it would be good if they would make it a smooth transition between variable zooms. Keep doing it until they add the magnifier to the EOTech. So how different do you think a magnified EOTech is going to be from the Spectre DR? Did my music die? It sounded like my music died. What's going on here? Let's go, music. Jump back in. And jump back in somewhere else. That's fine. The EOTech and the Micro T are by far the fastest. Okay, I haven't played with those, so I'll need to do some experimentation. Yeah, definitely worth experimenting with. Man, yeah, I don't know how many of y'all are Tarkov players out there, but if you've messed around with different weapons builds there, it is critical.
Get ready. 1 minute.
It's critical to build something kind of close to the meta, right? You want to get something that's going to be a long-range tac driver. It's kind of that way in every game, right? Like Call of Duty has its meta builds that are like that. I'm sure Gray Zone's going to be like that as well. $50 times, better depend on the animation to flip the scope. Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that scope flip. It should be easy enough. I'd be curious how they animate it. Try your run on YBL versus a red dot. That would be a good, that'd definitely be a good comparison. I think the last time I did run YBL, I was running the Razer HD in 1x. But I'll need to mess around with those different optics, the different red dots.
Here we are. Welcome back to base.
That ADS speed would just be absolutely critical. If it's nice and fast, good reason to stick with it. All right, let's get that container done here. That goes for old handshake. Hazardous treasures. Boom! My thanks to Ghost Reaper for making that happen. Yeah, that would have never happened if he was not there with the key. Handy with the key. Okay, so now he wants me to go head out to YBL1 here. Well, there we go. We'll be knocking out YBL1. Maybe we'll get an M4 out there with a red dot instead and see how that goes. All right, wait, which one of these? I don't think any of these are really taking me back to Midnight Sapphire. I'm probably going to need that key at some point here. Yeah, because this is the villa. I'll need the villa. Maybe it's the one for Parker? Possibly. Go to the hotel, search for him. I wonder if that's the one where I'm going to need that key for. This is Blue Lagoon. I think this is another Blue Lagoon. Okay, so yeah, keys. Still being a bit of a pain in the ass there. We'll figure it out, though. Let's see here. There you go, run a red dot. That's going to be the plan. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. All right, y'all. Good night of Gray Zone. I had a lot of fun. I was really happy to have you guys hanging out and chatting. This has been a good night. I guess now, since we're towards the end of our stream here, I can say it. Thank goodness. All the hardware has been keeping up. I did a hardware restart on everything to include all the network hardware. And it looks like it helped out because, yeah, looks like network frames were looking good. Well, we had a little bit of rendering lag there. That's been about it. Nothing really too stream breaking or anything there. I think with the concert that we went to last night, the lack of sleep, I think this is going to do it for us tonight. I'm going to go get some rest, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go get some rest. We might play some games over this weekend, but don't count on it. Trying to get the boys will probably be playing some Tarkov, so we'll see if we can coordinate something there. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Monday again. Same time, same place here. So hope to see you all there as well. And until then, I hope you all have a good evening. You guys have a great weekend, all right? We'll see you on Monday.